today I thought to bring you something a little bit different. So I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that you can do in a circuit manner. So one after the other, you finish one exercise and then you start the other. And when you finish all the exercises, you can repeat. You can do this for 2 rounds if you are at the very, very beginning of your fitness journey, or you can do this for 3 rounds if you're more intermediate, and if you're a bit more advanced, you could try for 4 rounds, but I will drop other type of workouts, other formats as well for more advanced people later. So this is going to be a full body circuit. For some of these exercises we're going to use dumbbells, for others you can just do with your body weight. So you can use any weights that you have at home that you feel that you can work with through all the rounds and through all the repetitions. And I'm going to show you everything once because I want to work on the technique. Hello. Sorry about that. Because I want to work on the technique with you of each of these exercises rather than doing them with you all along. Then you can repeat, like play the video as many times as you need. Alright, so we're going to get started on a shoulder press. So what we're doing is we're doing standing, right? Bringing the weights to your shoulder line and keeping your palms looking at each other as if they want to look at your ears inside. And from here, all you have to do is press up to the sky, bring it back down. Press up to the sky, bring it back down. Yeah, always keeping your hands looking in, nice and tight at your core. And you're going to do 10 to 12 repetitions of that. Once you finish that, we're going to keep one dumbbell, or we can keep both if you can carry more weight. And we're going to do something for our legs. So we're going to be mixing upper and lower body so that you don't get so tired. Second exercise you're going to do, officially it's called a deadlift. You can call it anything you want, anything that helps you with adherence. Yeah. So what you're going to do, you're going to keep one leg a little bit more forward than the other. The back leg is going to be your support. It doesn't really carry any weight, but it's just there to help you with your balance. You can do this with one dumbbell or with 2 dumbbells. I usually do it with one. It helps me control more where I'm going, right? And I usually also put it like across my body so I can follow it along my leg. What you're doing here, both knees are slightly bent. This foot is very flat on the floor and it's helping you with the whole support. And then you're going to push your bum out, right? So the motion comes from your hip. You can even use those fingers here to guide you. It's like you're closing the door with your bum right behind you, yeah? And with this motion, back is straight or neutral, yeah? There is no rounding or no arching, yeah? It's just neutral. Follow your hip. And you're going to maybe feel a stretch right here, yeah? And then the weight follows your leg and it goes to the middle of your foot or your shoelaces if you're wearing shoes, yeah? And then when you come up, just make it slow. You don't need to go all the way back, just come up to your normal standing position. So I'll show you that a couple more times. Boom, and up. Closing the door, and up. Closing the door, and up. That's right for me, and up. You're going to do 10 of these on each leg. Then on the comments of the video, the description, I'm going to leave you the whole thing, which exercises we're doing and how many repetitions of each we're doing. Exercise number 3. So here we're going to do rowing. You can grab a chair or a little bench, yeah, anything you have, and you're going to put one knee and one arm there. This is for further support, so you can actually then carry more weight and lift more weights on the exercise. So you're here, and then this arm is kind of hanging, right? And the line of your shoulder. We want to have both shoulders in the same line. Here, not like that. Try to find the line between your shoulders, right? And from here, I'm pulling my elbow back and a little bit up towards my midline, and then lowering it again, yeah? It's not, this movement is soft, yeah? Always think of the elbow carrying the motion. Your hand follows, and it stays at 90 degrees the whole time. A lot of time you'll see this, for example, then you'll get your biceps tired, or you'll see like that. We like to pull more weight. So we're not doing that, we're doing it controlled, just like this. And you might feel it on your upper back, a little bit right here, because all those muscles are connected. So you might feel it. And again, you're going to do 10 or 12 on each hand, on each side of your back for this exercise. Right. Fourth exercise we're going to do is a squat. This is called a goblet squat, and this is a squat where you carry the weight in front of your chest. If you've never done the exercise, you can also try it without any weight. That's completely fine, as you need to find your position, your body, how it feels in the exercise. Yeah, so I'm first going to show you without the weight for the technique. Pretty much a goblet squat is a squat in which we want to go as deep as we can, right? So we have feet, they can be slightly more apart than your regular squat, and this is to give your hips more room. Your feet are pointing forward still, and you're just going down, and your knees will come over your feet this time, yeah? And you're just sitting. This is like a baby squats. This is what babies do all the time, right? Now, if this is too hard for you, or you feel like when you get in lower, your heels are lifting like that, then there are two options that you can choose. One is go slightly less deep, whatever you can reach without your heels lifting. Or the other thing you can do is you can grab a couple of maybe plates or anything you have and place your heels, elevate your heels a little bit. That will allow you for more depth, yeah? Whichever way you use. If you choose to use the weight, then you're gonna carry it here. I usually grab it like you're grabbing a cup, glass of wine if you want, here, right? And I'm just gonna go down and up. You can also grab it here and down. Here I'm gonna show you from the side, and up and down and up. Yeah, there's also one more way you can do this one with a little bit of an external rotation in the hips. So instead of having your feet pointing forward, you can slightly point them out. This will give you more room here. Yeah, it's not wrong. Not one or the other is wrong. The most common version is with the feet up to the front, but you can also see it like that. Yeah, you're gonna do 12 of those and then relax. If we're going back to our arms or upper body. Yeah. So here we're going to go to the floor, and we're going to do any chest press. So I'll show you from the floor, and then I'll show you the details of the movement. Yeah, right here, weights over my chest and on my hands, and I'm just pushing up and pushing up and pushing up. Yeah, because you won't see that properly. Yeah, what I'm actually doing with my hands, I have them right here, and they're not like this, they're not like that, they're slightly diagonal. So my elbows will be at about a 45-degree angle when I bend, right? So I'm pushing and bringing it back, pushing, bringing it back, pushing and bringing it back. Yeah, this is all I'm doing. I'm just laying on the floor so that my whole back can relax, right? And only my chest, or I give more priority to my chest to work on this motion. Here you can do 12 to 15 if you have very light weights, but if you have like maybe a weight that is more challenging for you, you can do 12, 10, yeah? What you find is okay for you. All right. Okay. And I'm bringing these, I'm going to show you from another angle, not from here. So what I'm going to do is work on my glutes a little bit. If you're using a chair, make sure that it's supported against the wall, because this can move, right? If you have a sofa, this will be much better, right, than a chair. And what you're doing is, and I'm going to show you later from that angle here, I'm going to sit on the floor and put my upper back on the chair or on the couch, bring my arms a little bit up for support, and I can measure here if my arms can reach my heels. I'm about at the distance that I need to be. Not every one of us is made in the same way, so for some of us it will work, some it will not work. But in most cases, if you can touch your heels, then you're at the right distance, feet to the torso, right? You might need to walk a little bit further or in. I'll show you some details there, yeah? From here, I'm going to lift my hips. And I need to make sure my feet are under my knee line, right? And what I want to do is relax the hips here, and I'm going to push the hips up and relax. And I'm going to push up and relax and push up and relax. So what I'm doing is pretty much, you can imagine that I'm squeezing your glutes, yeah, to lift your hips, but you're not going to let your body arch, yeah? It is just until whatever range your glutes can take you, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, right? And here you have alternatives. If this is too easy, you can put plates or your dumbbells on your hips, not on your belly, on your hips, yeah? And then do this with weight, all right? So for example, I'm going to show you with one, because my system is not super reliable here. Yeah, so I put it on my hip. I can hold it and leave it. I would put it like that in this case, yeah? And just keep doing exercise. And you are going to do 12 of those. So this was the circuit for today. 6 exercises. We started on the shoulder press, then we did the bum pushing the door. Then we also did the rowing. We did the very deep squats. We also did the chest press. If you don't have weights, you can do a push-up. I'm gonna put up a video on how to do a push-up very soon. And we also did the glutes on the little stools, chairs, sofa. If you have a sofa, it's even better if you have a bench. So you can do these, you can use this as your workout through the week. This is a very basic workout. It covers all the main lifts, all the main movements that your body performs. I am going to post a second video with like more focused movements that you can use to complement with this one. So for example, you can do this workout one day and the other workout another day. And of course, if you have any comments, please leave it down below. I'll be happy to hear if there's anything you want me to do in terms of fitness, workout, exercises, any doubts you have, I can make a video about it. And please like and share and subscribe for more videos like this.